Welcome to NBA 2K TV. It's NBA Finals time.
And that means a new champion will be crowned this year. You know, last week it was all about offense. This week it's all about defense. So we're going to be tipping off with some 2K TV Interactive, brought to you by Google Pixel.
So who's ready to earn some VC? Here we go. Who has blocked the most shots in NBA postseason history?
Was it Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. A color here at OKC. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey Allie.
Hey Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky.
Oh yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark, both of these teams know how to get stops.
Yeah, they're both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense.
Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Seth. Changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond. Harris comes in for Durant. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Curry. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The Nets with a lead. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Irving. To Claxton. And he buries his first look.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Muscala. Lets the three fly. Oklahoma City gets it back. Here's Baisley, defended by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Henry. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. Poor execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Maledon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he gets that one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Williams. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Brown. Blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Mann. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Henry. Here's Mann. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Nets. They lead by turn. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is...
Beasley, and it's Henry in at the one. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Floats one up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seize the opportunity. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nets out in front, up 19. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for the Nets, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in at the 3. Here's Curry. It's tipped. They recover it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Irving for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Irving's got 11.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Dort against Brown. The shot by Dort, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Durant, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dort outside. Over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The rebound by Favors.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton comes in for Drummond. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Irving. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
And today's defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Here's Mann, pounded by Harris. 4 on the clock. Pass to Mann. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Durant. Pokusevski the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
On the wingman side. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Durant. The Thunder pull it in. Pokusevski's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Henry in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Griffin passes to Harris. Here's Thomas. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Mann. Up top, Muscala. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Offensive board, and Griffin slams it in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Muscala against Dragic, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Griffin passes to Harris. Dragic outside. Here's Thomas. Right at the free throw line, and it comes off the front of the rim. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's man. Down low, Robinson Earl. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Thomas. And here's Harris. Griffin in the post. Misses the layup. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Henry. Featuring Kobe Bryant, 2020 Hall of Fame class, the best ever, Clark.
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too. And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Muscala. Back to Williams. Here's man. To stop the drought. Nice jump shot.
From Kenrich Williams.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Dragic. Defense right on him. Harris outside. Pass to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Clock at 6. Robinson Earl, pounded by Harris. That shot off. Here's Thomas. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Nowadays, became a tree and a snake. Your homies down, cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let them catch 'em.